Okay, do you have YouTube on the phone yet?
Maybe I can get it on this. Well, let me look at it. Well, it's in, hold on.
Hello, welcome to my stream. I'm not going to be on that long. I'm just trying to help out a friend. And if you guys want to play this game, then you can see how to use the controls and stuff. Okay, you got YouTube pulled up yet?
Yeah, it's on right now, but
Okay.
the quality's kind of,
It doesn't matter, just as long as you can hear what I'm saying and you can see what I'm doing. Anyway, uh, go to the search for Merlin Dragonstar, the Fishing Planet Streams. And you should.
we're already on it.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
pulling it up. I see your person right now.
Okay, you see me at the inventory screen?
Yes.
All right. Okay, now here's. If you're talking to me, I can't. I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, now what does he need to know? All you have to do is. Okay, you see. Okay, you see right there where my three rods are at? There's my first one, there's the second one, and there's the third one. Now the way I did that, the way I moved between one, two, and three is I used the left control and right control pad.
Well, he only has two. He don't have three. So
Okay, well then he can move over to two where it's blank and equip that rod,
where's the rod at?
and you use the
Right joystick.
hang on a minute. Yeah, you use the left control pad. You see how I'm toggling in between all that stuff? I'm using the left joystick to do all that. Okay, you see that?
Yeah, I see how you switch.
And
Yeah.
X is unequipped.
Okay.
Uh,
And
un,
it's equip the rod. So how do you find the rod?
okay. You use R2. I'm already in backpack. Just use the right control stick to cycle through all those. Okay, I don't have an extra rod here, but
Oh, here it is. I see now. Oh, that's easy. Okay, that's all it is.
okay. And look, well, okay, when you're
Get
look,
three of them.
okay, listen, hear me out now. Okay, when you're over here on the side where your tackle is, the left up down control pad will cycle you between tackle, terminal tackle, baits, whatever that is, hard baits. You do that by the left control pad, up and down on the left control pad, and then the right joystick is how you cycle between your tackle.
Yeah, your right joystick is what you use to select your shit.
Yeah, and then you push X to equip it. See where I'm at now? I'm over there on the right. You see at the bottom of the screen where it says X equip, circle cell, uh, square move, and then you move left to right on the control pad, which select rod, okay, which is up there between one, two, three, okay, and
Yeah, so you got the one you got on
Okay.
Future YouTube, you ain't gonna stream it. I mean, well, you don't have to.
Okay.
I can hear it in the background.
Okay. Well, so you got it down now? I mean, it took me a few.
Okay, you see where your cursor's at. You see where it's at the top. How do you change it from up and down to go all the way through that list of stuff?
What, you talking about this?
He said, okay, yeah, he said his backpack's full.
Oh, well, then you just go to your backpack, your inventory, okay, and see where it says backpack? Okay. You're probably gonna have to buy a bigger backpack, but you just let's see. Well, I don't know about the backpack. Okay, yeah, you just move over there to what's in your backpack. For example, all right, I'm gonna put that in my home storage. Okay, I just push square.
Yeah, square. So go to what? Isn't that on your backpack? Go in where it shows like the echo went off his phone.
What the fuck?
I think he figured it out. He figured it out right. He's still yeah, that's the he said it took him a little while to figure it out. Hold on.
Yeah, and like okay, for example, when just one quick tip when
What
you're
he's trying to do right now, he's trying to remove his shit from his backpack. But what it looks like when he's highlighting the different categories, it's like it's gray. It's like he can't select it.
well, that's because he can't equip it. He's not his level's probably not high enough yet. Anytime it's shaded like Anytime it's shaded like that, you number one or two things: you can't equip it on that rod, or you're not high enough. You're not a high enough level to equip it. Let me show you. Okay, well I can buy those. I mean that's not a good example. Let's see here.
Figure it out. What's the five for? Is that the weight? Oh, how many? Oh, so yeah, you gotta quit your reel, but I guess you gotta buy you a rod. You got a new rod. Oh, you gotta get a new reel. How the hell you know which one goes with the one? Which one goes with that rod that you're equipped with, Dad? Because he has the same one.
Which one?
The one that you have equipped,
Well, I got three of them.
the one that's on yours right now. Look at your inventory. That one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is this the one that has SE on it?
yeah, that's my reel. Hang on a minute.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
there's a there's a there the
What reel goes with that rod?
I've got it highlighted right there, Jonathan. I've got it highlighted, and there on the left, there's the details right there. And uh, a casting, okay,
Go to your shop like you're gonna go buy a reel. Go to it. Yeah, we can't see that. It's all blurry.
you can't see that.
Called.
What about that? Well, anyway, you've got spinning rods, you got telescopic rods, you got match rods, and you got casting rods. Now you can pretty much do anything on it. The best, the best, the best way to do it is, for example, to go like say for okay here, okay, look, okay, this particular rod, okay, see it? It's right there on the left. Okay, that's a casting rod. Okay, and oh, that's right. I'm not at my home store. I'm at the lake. Anyway, whatever reel that you can equip with it. If you want to get a casting reel, you need a casting reel. But you see, uh, if you got a certain rod and you're trying to put a reel on there, and you notice how my okay, you notice how this is the it's showing my lures. They're all blacked out or uh, grayed out or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that means that I can't equip anything that uses a lure on that rod. Okay, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Even if I take the hook away. See, because that's a that's not really a bass rod. It's just like fishing off the bank type stuff. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it just it. And another thing, let me show you something real quick. Uh, See, the deal is if the reel is grayed out, okay, when you've got that rod, okay, you want a casting reel if you want to do some bass fishing, okay. Now, there's another thing I wanted to show you when you're fishing. Okay, you see down there in the bottom right hand screen where the drag is at. See, I'm moving my drag up and down. I do that with the left and right. Well, it's at the bottom right, okay? It's at the very bottom right of the screen. I'm trying to say something. Don't interrupt me while I'm trying to say something, please. Okay? Now there's an arrow in the middle of that circle. Right now I got it pointed down. The way I did that was push down on the control pad. But that doesn't do anything but reel out your line. And when you push up, it speeds up your reeling. Like that, like that, like that. So if you ever get into if he ever gets into the situation to where he's reeling out his line, in other words, he throws 95 feet, and by the time he reels 5 times, he's at 115 feet. Well, that's because that arrow is down, and you can tell it's down and it's not shaded. Oh my God, look at all the fish. Anyway, just push it up until where it's shaded and it's pointing up, and you'll be able to reel. I had problems with that. It took me fucking 3, 4 days to figure that out. I ended up having to quit so I could go back into it again because I didn't know what to do. But when you're in the fishing mode like that, and left or right, pushing to the right turns up your drag, pushing to the left turns it down, and pushing up or down on the control pad determines how fast you reel.